Right, hello and welcome. So today we are going to be talking about the Bulgari Vision GT vehicle and a few of the issues that I have with Gran Turismo 7 in 2024. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. The Bulgari Vision GT. So yes, Bulgari, the watchmaker, as well as Gran Turismo came together and created this, the Bulgari Vision GT. And now majority, I'd say 98% of the player base was not able to actually experience this vehicle, and that's because this vehicle was only available to people who purchased the watch that gave you a QR code to scan, and that then gave you the Bulgari Vision GT. Now I don't have a problem. Understand there was agreement between Bulgari and Gran Turismo, however they want to release the vehicle. We're not even going to talk about the fact that the watch alone costs 4,800 USD, which in my country is a BMW 3 Series. So we're not going to talk about that fact. Watch was priced accordingly above my tax bracket. We're going to talk about the fact of us getting catfished with this update. I don't feel that's right that Polyphony puts out there saying, look, 3 brand new cars coming this month, and only 2 of them come because the one is only going to the 1% of players who actually purchase that watch, while the rest of the player base has to wait another month to get the vehicle. I'm not a fan of that, and we actually saw this happen previously with the Toyota GR Corolla as well as the Hi-Ace ambulance. We had to jump through some hoops in order to get these vehicles, because with the GR Corolla we had to enter the Toyota Gazoo Racing Cup, and then a few weeks later we then got the vehicle, and then with the ambulance you had to enter the gift viewers campaign, and you also got that delivered to you. Keep in mind, this was at the beginning of August. These cars only got available to purchase from Brand Central at the end of September. So if you miss out on the opportunity to get whatever you needed to get done to get these vehicles, well, you had to wait a very long time to actually get your hands on them. And that's the case with the Bulgari Vision GT. If a vehicle, like if a scenario like this happens, I want to be very excited or really buzzing when I get behind the wheel of this vehicle. I mean, you made me wait longer than I needed to because you catfished me. You told me it was releasing at that date, and you didn't release it to everyone, just a select group of people. So when I actually get my hands on the vehicle, I want it to be well worth the wait. And after watching the replay from one of the latest events in Gran Turismo 7, which was a Vision GT race, well, we actually get to see the Bulgari Vision GT in action. And I'll be honest with you, it's not looking very promising, because we see that this vehicle started out in first position and by the end of the event ended up in 4th. And I mean, this is with the AI that's in the rest of the other vehicles. The Bulgari Vision GT is not going to be a revolutionary Vision GT vehicle. It's not gonna give the Tomahawk Vision GT a run for its money. It just seems like it's gonna be a disappointment, and that's what concerns me about this. So my issue with this whole thing is more us getting told that cars are coming out and them not releasing when they're supposed to. So that's kind of my biggest issue with Gran Turismo at this current point in time, because yes, it's happened before, it's happened now, and the problem is it's gonna happen in the future. I just hope it doesn't happen that often in the future. So then, updates. When we look at the update overall, this update was not the best update we've had in a minute, but thankfully engine swaps have been, and when I say been, I mean they've been carrying these updates of late. Like when I say carrying, I mean their backs are broken from keeping the updates afloat. Because if we look at it, the Genesis Vision GT, a very fun Vision GT vehicle. I've driven it maybe twice after making a video on it. The Suzuki Jimny, I've used it about 3 times after using it in a video. But it's not really vehicles that you are gonna go back to and really try out and really get full use out of it. Whereas with the engine swaps, with us getting, what do we have? 6, we had more than 5 engine swaps. And because of that, we had a lot more content. So without these engine swaps, these updates would be absolutely horror. But thankfully, I think I can say this on behalf of a lot of the community, keep those engine swaps rolling, because they are honestly, in my opinion, the best parts about the update. Yes, ooh, we got a new car, all fun and dandy. Let me throw a bajillion horsepower in a car that's not supposed to have it. Yeah, let me have some fun. Then something that, this might be a hunch, nothing is confirmed, but when it comes to new tracks in Gran Turismo 7, well, we go quite a long time without actually receiving said tracks. But I have noticed a pattern over the past release of the 3 tracks that are most recent to Gran Turismo 7. We see that on the 24th of November 2022, we receive Road Atlanta. Then on the 20th of February 2023, we receive Grand Valley, that new take on it. And then on the 1st of November 2023, we receive Lake Louise. Now, if we are going on past experiences, that means that February we should be receiving a new track. Don't hold me to it, it's just something that I've noticed. I mean, from the previous releases of circuits, this is seeming to be a pattern. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we actually receive a new track in Gran Turismo 7. Don't hold me to it. But honestly, I just wanted to take this time and take a minute to talk about what I didn't currently like in Gran Turismo 7, and that was us basically getting catfished, and that the Vision GT, the Bulgari aluminum Vision GT, is looking like it is going to be very, very underwhelming. So I just want to put this out there and say, brace yourselves, because don't set your hopes very high for that Vision GT vehicle. So with that being said, I also didn't want to bring it to all negatives and actually wanted to bring some good out of it, because I want to just highlight again, engine swaps have really been making the game what it is, and I am grateful for that. And possibly a new track, I don't know. All I know is I want to hear your thoughts of this whole video in the comment section. Should I make more videos of me just rambling on, or should I just stick to car reviewing? And oh, by the way, I am going to be trying online racing again, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in the next Gran Turismo 7 video. Peace.